G'day, folks. It's Chris Gonzo Gondek here from NetApp, again with another Newsworthy Minute. Just this week, NetApp and Cisco have strengthened the global alliance by announcing a new FlexPod known as FlexPod XCS, which extends converged infrastructure into the hybrid cloud. So to help us understand how converged meets cloud with Cisco and NetApp, I have the pleasure of introducing my guest today, Greg Scarlett, who is the Technical Solutions Architect in the Cloud Infrastructure Software Group at Cisco. Welcome, Greg.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, so my name's Greg Scarlett. I'm a Technical Solutions Architect covering all things data center, UCS, networking, and cloud software in the Cisco business unit.
Fantastic. And Greg, NetApp and Cisco, we've had a strategic alliance for many years. In fact, FlexPod itself is probably about 11 or 12 years old, if I'm not mistaken by now. Can you give us a brief introduction and history of FlexPod that brings us to where we are now?
Yeah, of course, Chris. So FlexPod started out as a support agreement between the different companies. So NetApp and Cisco realized that companies were more and more frequently buying NetApp and Cisco together. So we formalized that relationship under the banner of FlexPod. And it really started out as a support agreement between the companies and really quickly flowed on from that in the form of what we call the validated designs. So the validated designs give customers surety that what they're building and what they're running in their production environments is well supported, well tested, and stands the test of time. And we've seen a great deal of success in this with over 9,000 customers globally and hundreds of validated designs that cover the different ways that you can build FlexPods for any solution, no matter the scale.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I remember in my career, the first time I'd heard of the concept of converged infrastructure was the Cisco validated design that is the FlexPod today. And it was one of the first kind of cookie cutter solutions for large virtual infrastructure deployments, as well as managed service provider environments. And we know now that kind of everything has evolved to this cloud era that we're in. So I guess my next question is around the fact that we, NetApp and Cisco, recently made a global agreement, a global announcement rather, about the next generation of FlexPod known as XCS. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so FlexPod XCS is really taking this agreement to the next level. Now, what it's really focusing on is building out the best of breed hardware with recent announcements from the Cisco side and also from the NetApp side that starts to make available the new solutions that take us forward for the next 15 or so years. Now, what this refers to is a platform called UCSX, which is taking the best of breed hardware that we had in earlier generations and really modernizing and updating that for, as I said, those next 15 years. X Series is going to be the foundation of our UCS platform as we look ahead with the Intersight platform, which really starts to unlock infrastructure as a service, no matter where the location. Now, on the NetApp side, we're combining with NetApp to really integrate tightly with their data fabric. And again, building that integration into our Intersight management platform, which starts to encompass more than just the hardware and starts to look at the workloads themselves, whether those workloads be bare metal, virtualized, or even containerized applications.
Wow, fantastic. So this next generation, you say for the next 12 to 15 years, this is proven technology. I mean, we've just come from the last 11 to 12 years, so we're definitely ready for the next 12 to 15 years. You mentioned something there, Intersight. With Intersight and the new FlexPod XCS, what is the exciting opportunity, I guess, for our partners and our customers out there with this new approach?
Yeah, look, Intersight is truly a revolutionary management platform. Now, the key differentiator here is that it is first and foremost a SaaS platform. So it's really designed to be consumed by any customer, any location, anywhere that they want. So what this gives us is this flexibility where we can start to push down innovation and updates to the platform without relying on that old monolithic code drops that started to hold back customers from deploying the latest and greatest features. So Intersight really starts to unlock that power of the cloud and giving that in an on-premise consumption model. So Intersight, as we look at it, starts to incorporate the virtualization management, the infrastructure management, and automation through built-in tools like Terraform, Ansible, and a full API around the management of this platform to really start to let us manage things at the scale and the pace that customers want to be able to take advantage of these days. So Intersight was built, again, using that foundation knowledge that we built over the years with UCS, but really taking it to the next level through this SaaS delivery methodology.
That is brilliant. And I think You and I have had this conversation before in the past, Greg, that with the Cisco validated designs, they cover so many different workloads and use cases from edge to core to cloud. And we kind of jokingly always say there's a FlexPod for that, isn't there? Especially with our partners and our customers that are looking to deploy in any of these environments and have that kind of, as you say, the automation, orchestration, and management tools across this infrastructure anywhere approach. So I guess with our partners and customers in mind, where is a good place to start if you want to find out more about FlexPod XCS and how we're taking it to market?
Yeah, so of course you can contact either Cisco or NetApp. We're always more than happy to talk with you about it. And there's a wealth of material out there on not only just our web pages, but also a lot of the developer forums. So both Cisco and NetApp have extensive developer communities, and we want to make this platform available to be able to be consumed by those developers. So no matter whether you're a cloud architect, an infrastructure manager, a DevOps guy, there is a way for you to start to get involved and start to get an understanding of how to start to consume FlexPod XCS, no matter what your business role is. The intention here is we want this platform to be accessible through the entire stack of a customer. So there shouldn't be any differentiation whether you're traditionally a storage guy, a compute guy, a virtualization guy, or a developer. There is a way for you to get involved and get consumption of FlexPod XCS.
That's brilliant. So I guess, wrapping it all up, it's been a fantastic 11 to 12 years that we've enjoyed this alliance and global partnership with this new, go-to-market strategy, as well as the next generation of the infrastructure, the software, the omnipresence of edge core to cloud. We really have a powerful story and solution to tell the market. And Greg, thank you so much for coming out and spending some time with us on this Newsworthy Minute to help effectively celebrate the launch of FlexPod XCS. Can't wait to have you back on the show at some point to talk about some win stories, how we're getting FlexPod XCS out there to market for our partners and customers.
Fantastic. It's been a pleasure, Gonzo.
Fantastic. Thanks again, Greg.